What's going on, y'all? It's Wednesday. I hope everybody is doing fantastic. So let's go ahead and dive right into these topics. And the first thing I want to start off talking about is the fact that Oprah is catching heat right now. So if you guys haven't heard, there's a tsunami that's going to hit Hawaii, and apparently where Oprah's property is in Hawaii, she has that particular road blocked off where it's making it hard for local residents to actually flee from that particular area to avoid the tsunami. And so a lot of people are like, yo, this woman is a evil you know what. And people are just extremely upset that she has that particular road blocked off, because if she opened that road, it would allow people to be able to get out faster to avoid the tsunami. So what I want to do right here is I want to play you guys some reactions to all of this, and then I'll be back.
I have breaking news concerning Oprah and the island of Hawaii. It is being reported that Oprah Winfrey has reportedly denied access to a private road that could be used as an evacuation route to residents or anyone of Hawaii. She refused to open her private road from Wailio, I'm so sorry, I don't know how to pronounce these words, to Kula, a route that could help coastal families reach safety as a tsunami approaches Maui. Sirens are blaring while roads are clogged with vehicles, parents and children trapped in traffic trying to escape the danger. With time slipping away, residents can only hope the tsunami strikes later than expected. An exhorter reported that there's catastrophic tsunami damage seen in this village in Russia. This originated from the same earthquake sending tsunami waves to Hawaii. I'm going to post a video so you guys see what the small village in Russia looks like. And water has entered the streets in Japan. This is getting really scary. Prayers for Japan and prayers for everyone else that's affected. As always, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments.
To watch Oprah Winfrey not open that road up from Wheeler to Kalula, Hawaii, shows you how disgusting and how evil these billionaires are. Now I want y'all to take a look at this map. This red line is where people have to drive all the way around, because she owned that little blue private road that'll help them get straight to higher grounds. When I tell y'all I have zero respect for Oprah Winfrey after this day, like I do not like her. And we know what you did in South Africa with them kids in that school, and I guarantee you, boy, my God will punish you. If you sit there and you let all these people get washed away and all these people come up harmed, you should be charged with a crime, and you ought to be sent to the penitentiary for the rest of your life, man. Hawaii, we gonna pray for y'all, and I hope y'all knock down whatever barricades they got and y'all drive right through her land. Nobody deserves to perish when y'all got a quicker way to get to higher grounds. Please, Hawaii, I'm telling y'all, do what y'all gotta do to be able to cross that little blue line. She don't own nothing, though. My God own this world. They don't own nothing.
Can the police make Oprah open the road? I don't know. You would think so, but same thing happened with the Lahaina fires. When we had Lahaina fires, there was also fires up here in Kula on this side of the island. Some people were trying to evacuate. Oprah would not open up her road. She would not let people on the road. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. So everybody's having to drive in town and use the one Haleakala highway to go up. And there's plenty of traffic right now. Thank you, Queen. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Boycott Oprah, yes. She's probably not even there right now. So, I don't know. It's unfortunate, but anyways. Got the emergency alert. We had the sirens going off about 20 minutes ago. So the tsunami's coming, 7 p.m. Thank you, Catwoman. Thank you, Darian. Thank you, Queen Ginger. Veronica, thank you.
Sirens are blaring, traffic is jammed over in Maui as a tsunami approaches them. People are trying to get out and get away from it. Oprah Winfrey actually has a private road from Waileha to Kula that could save so many lives and she could open up. But she will not open it up. She's refusing. There are parents and children trapped in this traffic jam. Regular people who are trying to get away and get to safety. And Oprah will not open up her private road. She's sitting behind a private gate, just safe. At this point, the only thing that the residents can hope for is for it to come a lot later than expected. I think it should literally be a crime against humanity to stop people from getting to safety. I don't know what else could be worse. Sitting there knowing a tsunami is about to hit you with your family in the back seat and knowing that a private road cannot be opened, but you could be safe if they would open it. That's absolutely terrifying. It's so sad. I cannot believe that woman has that kind of a heart. How do you sleep at night?
All right, so you guys just saw and heard all of that. Now, to Oprah's credit, there are reports coming out that are stating that she finally opened the road, but then there are other reports stating that she hasn't. So it's kind of up in the air right now, but at the end of the day, she shouldn't have access to be able to dictate the inability for people to be able to flee at a rapid rate when you have something like a tsunami coming, right? I don't think that she should have that right, because that area, anything could happen. You know, you have volcanoes and things like that. And then apparently she did the same thing when Hawaii had those wildfires and things like that. She would not give anyone access to that private road. And if I'm going to be completely honest here, I blame the people in power in Hawaii to give someone that type of power over their people. You know what I'm saying? There should be some stipulations in place where you are not granted access to have your private road in certain areas because of certain threats like this. But anyway, I want to move on and briefly talk about Diddy, because it's come out that Trump is considering giving Diddy a full presidential pardon before his October the 3rd hearing. Now, we all know that Diddy could be hit with 20 years if he's sentenced in October, but I told you guys before, and I'm going to say it again, I highly doubt it. I think that Diddy was going to get the time served ordeal, but now you have Trump stepping in the gap to effect change to consider giving Diddy a full presidential pardon. I told you guys this was political. Didn't I tell you this from the jump, right? I told you that Diddy had some information regarding Trump, Epstein, and things of that nature. And what Diddy has on his side is that he did not crack in prison. He did not snitch. He did not tell his lawyers about anything. He remained quiet. And because Diddy remained on his best behavior, Trump is going to award him. And I guarantee you, I could be wrong. I'm not going to guarantee anything. Let me just say, I feel about 85% that Trump is going to give him a full pardon. Now, in the midst of all of this, Diddy's lawyers have filed another attempt to get Diddy out on bail so that he doesn't have to stay in jail until October the 3rd. And so I don't know if that's going to be successful. It's just been presented to the judge, and so we'll have to see what happens from that. But at the end of the day, I'm hearing that when Diddy gets out, that him and Ye are going to be working on a major comeback. I don't know if it's surrounding just the music. I'm pretty sure that has something to do with it, but I'm hearing that they have something in the works to take the industry by storm. So we'll just have to see how all of that plays out as well. Now, last but not least, I want to get into this Malcom Jamal Warner situation yet again, because I got another DM from the doctor that hit me up the first time where I conveyed what they said in the previous video. This particular person used to be around Bill Cosby when they were both at Temple or something like that, having to do with Temple University, which I believe is based out of Philadelphia, and things like that. Now, before I get into this DM, I do want to say that all of this information is alleged. I cannot confirm or deny that these events have taken place, but let's go ahead and get into it. And so it says here, good morning. I wanted to share something with you this morning. I have just became aware that Malcom told people close to him that he felt as if he was being watched. Mr. Cosby wonders about the knowledge Malcom had about white people within the industry, and for that reason, Malcom was seen as a threat because he started to become more vocal. Malcom's podcast, Not All Hood, aka NAH, was going to expose a lot of corruption, misconduct, robbery, unwanted actual contact, and advances that he's been through, also while uplifting black people. Malcom confided in both Mr. Cosby and Ms. Rashad about his podcast direction, with Lisa Bonet saying that Malcom was at his wit's end and was ready to expose Hollywood. I can't stress this enough. People close to Malcom believe someone took this man out. More details will come out. Mr. Cosby will speak. Thank you for your time. Now, I do want to let you guys know that I have been withholding information back from you guys as it pertains to this Malcom Jamal Warner situation because I was told to. But I do want to let you guys know that this is far from over. It is far from over, and it's going to be astounding once information starts to come out about the true nature of how people around Malcom feel about his passing and things that may have led to his passing, allegedly, okay? But anyway, I'm gonna let this go right here. I want you guys to feel free to drop down in the comments and let me know what you think about everything that was discussed within this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I'll get with you guys later. Peace.